Hey guys, today I'm filming my next update in my rolling sample project pan series, and this is being filmed very late. It's being filmed on May 22nd, so I've been using these products for probably like 6 weeks, so I've used up more things than I normally would. I'm going to try my best to get caught up, but that won't be by next month. So next update, I'm hoping it will be only 4 weeks of progress, but it might be actually only like 3. We'll see what happens, but I do have a lot of things to get through today, so I'm just going to get started by talking about the things that I used up between last update and now. Starting with hair products, I used up some foil samples, shampoo and conditioner, the Verb Ghost shampoo and conditioner, and the Eva NYC Main Magic 10-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. These are both nice. They had a nice scent. The Eva NYC was a little too hydrating for my oily hair, and the Verb was fine, but I wouldn't purchase either of those. And then I did use up some deluxe samples. So last month I had just a little bit left in this Madison Reed color protecting shampoo. I had finished up the conditioner in the last update, so I was right there. That is all used up. And then I did have another set of the color protecting shampoo and conditioner from Madison Reed. I used this up as well, and this is a nice product. It does have a nice scent, and the shampoo is nice because it doesn't make my hair very greasy, but the conditioner is not as hydrating as I would like. I've mentioned to you guys before, I have very oily roots but very dry ends, and it is hard to find a shampoo conditioner system that does both of those things. So I usually like wearing more of like a hair mask on my ends. So the shampoo was great. Conditioner wasn't exactly what I would need, but I wouldn't purchase it anyway. I have other things that I like a little bit more. And my other hair empty was my leave-in product. This is the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In for blondes. I was here at my last update. Now it is completely used up. I did actually set it upside down and pound it onto my hand. You actually can get all of the product out when you do it like that because of the consistency of this. I love the It's a 10 leave-ins. I've tried several different kinds. The original is my favorite. I like the scent of that one the best, and I just didn't love this scent. I didn't notice that it did anything special for my blonde hair, so I would not repurchase this one. I would purchase the original instead. Next, we have my skincare empties. The first is a foil sample. This is the Belif Aqua Balm Makeup Removing Cleansing Balm. Had a very nice light scent. It did do a nice job of breaking down my face and eye makeup, and it didn't burn my eyes or irritate my skin. It was a nice product. However, I do like the Clinique Makeup Remover Balm a little bit better than this one, so I would not repurchase this. But I do like this more than Drunk Elephant or Glow Recipe. The best ones I've tried are Clinique, Pharmacy, and the Belif. I would say would be in that top 3 for cleansing balms. Then I used up 3 cleansers, which is a little crazy, but it's because these are small. It's been 6 weeks since I filmed my last update, and there was only a little bit left in the original one I was working on, which is the Caudalie Vino Pure Purifying Gel Cleanser. You can see it was down here, so it's probably 1 or 2 more uses. And this doesn't really do much for me. It's a very basic cleanser, and Caudalie is an expensive brand, so I would not repurchase that one. And if I get any more minis, I'll probably pass them on because it doesn't do anything for me. Then I moved on to the GlamGlow Super Cleanse Clearing Cream to Foam Cleanser. I really enjoy this one. I have another mini that I'll be excited to use, but again, not something I repurchase because it's very expensive. But I do know that this is going to be in May or June. BoxyCharm, one of the different versions of BoxyCharm for a lot of people, but I won't even be tempted to go buy this from the Facebook page because I have so many cleansers right now, but it is a really good one. And then just last night, I used up the Pure Cosmetics See No More Deep Pore Cleanser. I really like this one because it has a minty scent, so it feels very cleansing, a little tingly on the skin. But for it being a deep pore cleanser, I don't get that. When I think of deep pore, I think of an exfoliator. There are no exfoliating particles in here. It is just a cleanser. So this didn't do enough for me that I would actually purchase this but if I get any more minis, I would definitely use it up. I really did like it. For serums and oils, I used up 4 minis. For the daytime, I had the Sunday Riley CEO 15% vitamin C brightening serum. I like that this is more of like a creamy consistency instead of like a sticky gel like the Ole Henriksen is. And this is nice. I didn't notice a major difference from it. If I get any more minis, I will use it up, but it's not something I'd repurchase. Then I did use up 2 of these Sunday Riley Good Genes lactic acid treatment, which I use as a nighttime serum. Again, I like the consistency of this product, but I haven't noticed an actual change in my skin. So I would not purchase this in the full size, but I was lucky enough to receive a full size from Caudalie. So I think by the time that I use up that whole bottle, I will actually be able to see if it's doing something for my skin. But if I get more minis, I will keep them and use them up. And then I have this Kiehls Midnight Recovery Concentrate, which is a oil product. And I've heard so many people rave about this, and I thought it was fine, but I just can't get into oils because I have very oily skin. So this is not something I'd repurchase. If I get any more minis, I will pass this on. Next, we have moisturizers, and I did use up 3. First is the Sunday Riley CEO Vitamin C Rich Hydration Cream, and this is something I was using during the day, but it was a little heavier than I tend to like. So this is not something I repurchase, and I will probably pass on the minis if I get any more of them because I have a lot of moisturizers. And then I did use up 2 of my favorites. So that would be the Belif True Cream Aqua Balm for the daytime. It gives the perfect amount of hydration to my oily skin. And then for the nighttime, I used up the Belif True Cream Moisturizing Balm, my favorite nighttime moisturizer. And I think I have maybe 1 more mini of the Moisture Balm and then a bunch more of the Aqua Balm, which is great. I will buy both of these in the full size eventually, but I just have so many other products that I'm working through. And lastly, we have my body care empties, and I do actually have several, which is super exciting. So I did completely use up the Lemongrass Lavender Mint Body Polish. This was 1 ounce, and this is just a sample size. I really enjoy the scent of this one, and I did like this product, but I didn't love it. And it's because like the scrub and the oil separated. I had the oil on top, and of course I couldn't really like shake it to mix it up. I'm sure I could have put something in there to, you know, mix it around, but I didn't do that. And this did do a nice job of exfoliating my skin. It did leave a bit of an oily residue on my skin afterwards, but I liked it. It actually felt moisturizing. So I do have a full size of this in another scent. So I will be excited to use that one to develop even more of an opinion on it, especially because after I had applied this, I went in with this lotion, which is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Massage Lotion for stretch marks. This has 20 mils or 0.68 fluid ounces. So I used up 1 of these packets, and when I had used these in combination, this balled up on my skin terribly, and I had applied this on my whole body. So I was just disgusted. I want to get back in the shower to wipe it all off. It was so gross. I was just trying to wipe it off, and I don't think it was this though. I really think it's this lotion, because I've used this lotion a couple more times, and it's like when you kind of like rub it in lightly, it's good, but if you actually try to massage or really rub it in, pills up terribly. So I will not buy this lotion, and I actually used up half of the second packet, and I don't want to mess with it anymore. I'm just going to throw it away. I did not like this whatsoever. I don't care what it might do for stretch marks. If it's going to pill up and ball up and make a mess and get all over the place, it got all over the sheets. It was disgusting. So no go on that one. And then I did use up this Lemongrass Spa Spearmint Eucalyptus Hand and Body Lotion. This is a 2 ounce bottle. I had this upside down to get out all the product, and I was right there at my last update, and I like the scent of this, but I do not recommend this product. I don't find it to be very hydrating at all. It's not like a deep or long lasting moisture, so I will not repurchase this one. And lastly, what I was very excited about is that I did use up this little baby bottle of Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue perfume, which is one of my favorite fragrances ever. This is my go-to for the springtime. So I'm happy to have another little baby bottle to add to my yearly makeup empties. And this is a fragrance that I will repurchase, but I don't need to anytime soon because I do have a Scentbird size and I do have a 3.4 fluid ounce size. So now moving on to the things that I'm going to be working on. I'm going to show them to you in the order that I apply them, but as always, I will have the products separated in the description box for in progress and newly added. Starting with hair, I have one more foil packet to use, and this would be the Dry Bar Blonde Ale Brightening Shampoo and Conditioner. I love this shampoo and conditioner, so I will start using this next. I just don't like having like half open foil packets when I film these updates, so I had waited a while to use that one. And then I am using my next oldest deluxe size shampoo and conditioner, and that would be from System Professionals, the Color Save shampoo and conditioner. I've already started using these. I've used them twice so far. So this is where I'm at for the shampoo. So this will probably take 2 more months to get through. And this is where I am for the conditioner. Again, I'm already like halfway through this one. So this will be done by next update. So I wanted to roll in another conditioner, and I actually have 2 of these. I only have 1 of the shampoo, but 2 of the conditioners somehow. So I will move on to the second one once I finish the first one. And I always go through conditioner faster than shampoo. So I probably will finish the second conditioner at the same time that I finish the one shampoo. And then I have this full-size conditioner product that I'm just going to be using in between all of these different products whenever I finish something up. And I know this is going to take me a long time, but I just want to track my progress. So this is the Joico K-Pack Color Therapy Luster Lock Instant Shine and Repair Treatment. I don't think this is supposed to be used as a deep conditioner, but that's how I use it. So last month I was right here. Now we're down here. So that is some pretty good progress. So this is going to be in maybe till the end of the year. We'll see. And I'm okay with that. Then for my leave-in product, I've already started using this. This is the Pureology Color Fanatic Multitasking Hair Beautifier. I love this. I have several minis and a full size, so I'm excited to get back to using it again. I am using my leave-in hair products oldest to newest, and this is where I'm at. So it might take me 2 more months to get through this, probably maybe 3. Moving on to skincare products. For makeup remover, I have my Lancome by Facile Face, and this was brand new at my last update. Now we're down to here. I will definitely have this in here until the end of the year. You guys know I'm just terrible about using liquid makeup removers. For cleanser, my next oldest is another tube of the GlamGlow Super Cleanse Clearing Cream to Foam Cleanser. I have not used this one at all yet, but it's possible I could finish this in a month. It really will probably depend on when I film this update. And then for my serums, for the daytime, I've been working on this full size. I don't think I updated you guys on it last month. So all of this progress is not in 1 month. It's probably 2, if not 3 months, but this is the number 7 Early Defense Glow Activating Serum. There's 1 fluid ounce in here, and this is where I am now. So I'm just gonna use this as my daytime serum until I finish it up. So I'm thinking it'll probably be 2 more months, and it'll be so exciting to finish up a full-size skincare product because it hasn't happened in a while. And for my nighttime serum, I'm using the Sunday Riley A+ High Dose Retinoid Serum. There's probably like 2 more uses left in this one, and I'm not going to pull something else out yet because for my mini serums and oils, I actually only have 2 oils left, and I still want to make up my mind about whether I want to keep them or pass them on. But I have a ton of full-size serums, so I'm excited to start working on those. So you'll see next month whatever I end up using. Next, for moisturizer for the daytime, I have the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Gel Lotion. I have already used this a few times, but for some reason I'm not really able to see through the packaging to tell where I am. And for nighttime, I'm using this sample of the Wishful Honey Balm Jelly Moisturizer, and there's like a little less than half left, but with this consistency you just don't need a ton. So after I finish this, I want to use these foil samples from GlamGlow, the Water Burst Hydrated Glow Moisturizer, and the Moisture Trip Omega Rich Moisturizer. For eye cream, I'm still using the Belif Moisturizing Eye Balm, and I only need a small amount of this, so this might take me 3 more months to get through, which is totally fine. I only have this and one full-size eye cream in my collection right now, so I'm not in a rush. Then for body products, these are things that are going to take me a while, but I want to start using them now, and I'm really bad about using body products unless I put them in a project pan. So the first one is something that I worked on last year and was terrible about, and this is the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub in Coconut Lime. And this has 2.5 ounces or 71 grams. And even though I've already used this, you can barely tell. It's very full. And I really enjoy the scent of this. I think this will be great for summer, but because I know I'm bad about using body products, I want to start using it in May so that I can finish it hopefully by the end of summer. But I'm feeling hopeful that I can get into the habit of using this because I did do a pretty good job. Well, I finished it. I finished that other scrub sample. So we will see what progress I can make on this. And then for body lotion, what I want to start using is this Derm E Scar Gel. I did a terrible job during my pregnancy of applying lotion, especially stretch mark lotion, and I got really bad stretch marks on my stomach, my butt, and on my thighs. So I want to see what I can do to fix it. So I've heard good things about this Derm E Scar Gel, so I can't wait to see how well it works for me. This is a 2-ounce container and I've never used it, so we'll see what I think of the consistency, and I really hope it works. But I know in order for it to work, I have to be very diligent about applying it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Is it supposed to be like that? Like, that's that's a gel. They were not lying. Okay. We'll see. We will see what I think about this. And I've had this one for a couple of months, but I did just yesterday get another PR package from Derm E, and they sent this again. So I'll compare and make sure that's what the consistency is supposed to look like. But I'm guessing so because it's called a gel. So I'm hoping that can work some miracles because my stretch marks haven't been there for too long, but we will see. Now I have my random empties for the month. I have one hair product. This is the Chlorine Dry Shampoo with oat milk. I do enjoy this dry shampoo. It does soak up all of the oil in my hair nicely. It has a nice light scent, but it's not my favorite. I like the dry bar better. I think it soaks up oil a little bit more. It makes my hair look more fresh, and it has a better scent. And I do still really like this one. It's something that I might possibly purchase in the future just because this goes on sale more often than the dry bar. But if I can get the dry bar, I would choose that one over this one. I finished this travel size of the Bath & Body Works Japanese Cherry Blossom Shower Gel. This had been in my travel bag for a long time, so I decided to put it in my shower to finish it, and I put a newer one in my travel bag. I love this. This is my favorite scents. I really like Bath & Body Works shower gels. It's really the only thing I buy from them besides their hand sanitizer. And I think it lathers nicely, has a nice scent. It doesn't last the longest on my skin, but I like it nonetheless. Then I used up an Equate nail polish remover, the 100% acetone. I know that can be harsh, but I like to get my nail polish off quickly and make sure it all comes off. This works very well for me. I will continue to repurchase that. Whenever I find it, I tend to buy like 4 at a time because it's only $1, and oftentimes this version is out of stock in my stores. I used up a pack of the Neutrogena makeup remover wipes. I've talked about these 100,000 times. They're my favorite because I can remove all my makeup in one wipe and it doesn't burn or sting my eyes. And the last thing that I have used up is the Anissa The Wash Brush and Face Cleanser. I never use this on my face. I only used it on my brushes, and this did do a nice job. I do prefer the Johnson's baby shampoo, so that's what I will purchase in the future. But right now I have a bottle of the Dr. Bronner soap, and I know that you are supposed to dilute that with some water, and I'm having a hard time coming up with like the ratio. So let me know if you have any tips, but I will save this bottle to mix that product into, and it does have like a nice little pump on it. I like the packaging a lot. And then I have a bunch of things that I'm going to be decluttering. I will start with the skincare products that I did try, and I'll tell you why I didn't like them. So the GlamGlow Bright Eyes Eye Cream, I just felt like was a little heavy, and it did kind of travel in my eye and burn a little bit. I just don't think this did anything to brighten. Didn't do anything for me. I don't want to take the time to work through it. I also feel the same about the Dr. Zenovia Retinol Recovery Eye Cream. The consistency is not too heavy, but I do prefer something a little bit lighter. I prefer more like gel or serum-y consistency because I do have oily under eyes, but this would kind of migrate into my eye and it did burn. Also, this is an airless pump, but it didn't work very well. I found that most of the time I just had to unscrew the top and squeeze out some of the product. So it is a bummer that the packaging didn't work very well for me, or not consistently for sure. I finished, I'm decluttering. Next is the Pixi H2O Skin Drink Pure Hydration Gel. It is a gel consistency, but it is pretty hydrating. It's something that I would probably use at night instead of during the day, but I just don't love the consistency of this. I just don't need it. I don't want to take the time to work through it, so I'd rather pass it on. The Mario Badescu Moisture Magnet. It has SPF 15, so it's something that I would use during the daytime, but no, it's very hydrating. It's sticky, which I hated. It was very, very weird, so I'm gonna be getting rid of that. Then I have the Sunday Riley Ice Ceramide Moisturizing Cream, and I do not like the smell of this whatsoever. I've smelled another product that smells just like this, and I cannot tell you what it is. It's like a sweet figgy sort of a scent. I hate it. It's very strong. The moisturizer itself is okay, nothing super special, and I cannot get past the scent. So I will be getting rid of that. And the last one I tried was this Murad Acne Control Rapid Relief Acne Spot Treatment. This just didn't do anything for me. The only spot treatment that I've used that I really like is the one from Lemongrass Spa, and you guys have heard my reviews. I basically haven't really liked anything I've tried from them, but that is really, really good. But I do have a spot treatment from Dr. Zenovia that I have not tried yet. So I'm excited to try that and see if I like it as well as the Lemongrass Spa, but this did nothing for me. So I ended up giving it to my sister and she used it up completely. It didn't do that much for her either, but I did have a backup bottle of the Dr. Zenovia, so I gave that to her and she's using that now. So she's enjoying that one much more than this one. So then I've got some unopened skincare products. I have two more of the Sunday Riley Ice Moisturizer. I have a Kiehls Midnight Recovery Concentrate. The Sand and Sky Australian Pink Clay Mask. I thought about trying this because I've heard a lot of good things, but I never use masks, and I have several GlamGlow ones I would rather hang on to and use up if I'm going to use a mask. And that's the same reason why I'm decluttering this one from First Aid Beauty. It is the Pharma Arnica Relief and Rescue Mask to soothe and de-stress. I think these will be nice to give away to someone else. For hair products, I'm passing on my other two samples of the Verb Ghost Shampoo and Conditioner. Again, these were not bad, but I didn't love them, and I have a ton of hair products to get through, so I would rather put those in and give away. Then I gave my sister several dry shampoos because she was out, and she tested them and has some thoughts for me to share with you. So this is a mini of the Authentic Beauty Concept dry shampoo, and this had a nice scent. It did a good job soaking up the oil. She did really like this, but this actually is a little bit pricey. This is something you can get from Ulta. Then she also used up the DP Hue Apple Cider Vinegar dry shampoo. I was nervous that this one would smell like apple cider vinegar like their other products do, and she said it didn't really smell like that. Oh no, that smells very fresh. That's good. I mean, I don't know why I thought they would do that to somebody, but I just thought because the rest of the products smell that this one would too. No, that smells really nice. She liked this one as well. She just said she went through really quickly, and this is a 2.5 ounce bottle. I'm not sure how big the full size is. And of course, this is a higher end brand as well. And then she tried this Wella dry shampoo. I got this as a freebie from Ulta. She hated it. She said that it did soak up oil a little bit, but it was kind of sticky, more of like a dry shampoo hairspray hybrid, and she did not like that whatsoever. So I'm going to be giving this to one of my friends since it did not work for my sister. And then what she's using right now is the IGK First Class Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo, and she is really liking this one. I think she likes these a little bit more because they feel like they're soaking up a little bit more oil, but when she's been using this recently, she said that her hair actually has not looked oily. It just feels a little bit cleaner when she uses these, and I totally get that because when I tried this, it was fine, but I didn't love the way it made my hair feel either. And I think this is something that, like, if you use this 2 or 3 days in a row, your hair is gonna like feel kind of heavy and like you have a lot of products in there. It's not gonna look greasy, but it's not gonna feel the best. But she likes it well enough to use it up. And I had 3 of these 2-ounce bottles, and I had one 1-ounce bottle, and I gave them all to her because again, I have a ton of dry shampoos. So that means I decluttered 4 of these out of my collection to her. So I, of course, am happy to give stuff to my sister that she'll actually use, and I'm happy to get my numbers down a little bit as well. So hopefully I'll have some good empties to share with you next update, and I would love to know what things you used up this month, and I would love to hear your thoughts on these products in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.